Hey y'all. I mean, hey nobody. Nobody's freaking here, like always. But I know some people will go back and watch. Now, ooh, this light is so bright. I'm looking like a ghost. Why am I looking like a ghost? Damn, do I not need the light? Do I not need all these lights? Still look like a ghost. Let me get that shit off of me. A little better. Okay, so I told y'all that I wanted to pretty much what do you call it? What's this shit on me? Hey y'all, I wanted to read from The Secret. This is a book that I've been talking about. I said it maybe in a couple of my um videos that I just got to get back to reading it because I love this book. I really, really love it. And I mentioned before too that I think they got it on either it's on YouTube or it's Netflix. But if you don't like to read, it's on there. So I'm just gonna read. Let's see how many pages. Ooh, I didn't know it was that many pages. I'm just gonna read a couple of pages to see if I can, just get back in the groove of this. It's not that many. I think it's like 99 to 111. But this particular section is gonna be about attract abundance. So, starting off, it says, the only reason any person does not have enough money is because they are blocking money from coming to them with their thoughts. Every negative thought, feeling, or emotion is blocking your good from coming to you, and that includes money. It is not that money is being kept from you by the universe because all the money you require exists right now in the invisible. If you do not have enough, it is because you are stopping the flow of money coming to you, and you are doing that with your thoughts. You must tip the balance of your thoughts from lack of money to more than enough money. Think more thoughts of abundance than the of lack, and you have tipped the balance. So, when you need money, it is a powerful feeling with you, and so, of course, through the law of attraction, you will continue to attract needed money. I can speak from experience about money because just before I discovered the secret, my accountant told me that my company had suffered a major loss that year, and in 3 months it would be history. After 10 years of hard work, my company was about to slip through my fingers, and as I needed more money to save my company, things just got worse. There seemed no way out. Then I discovered the secret. And everything in my life, including the state of my company, was totally transformed because I changed the way I was thinking. As my accountants continued to fuss about the figures and focus on that, I kept my mind focused on abundance and all being well. I knew with every fiber of my being that the universe would provide, and it did. It provided in many ways I could not have imagined. I had my moments of doubt, but when the doubt came, I immediately moved my thoughts to the outcome of what I wanted. I gave thanks for it, I felt joy of it, and I believed. I want to let you in on the secret. The shortcut to anything you want in life is to be and feel happy now. It is the fastest way to bring money and anything else you want into your life. Focus on radiating out into the universe those feelings of joy and happiness. When you do that, you will attract back to you all things that bring you joy and happiness, which will not only include an abundance of money, but everything else you are wanting. You must radiate out the signal to bring back what you want. As you radiate out those feelings of happiness, they will be sent back to you as the pictures and experiences of your life. The law of attraction is reflecting back your innermost thoughts and feelings as your life. Okay, I take that. Okay, so focus on prosperity. by Dr. Joe Vitale, whatever. I can imagine what a lot of people are thinking. How can I attract more money into my life? How can I get more of the green stuff? How can I get more of wealth and prosperity? How can I, when I love my job, deal with the credit and debt that I have, and the realization that maybe there's a ceiling on the money that can come in because it's coming to me through my job? How can I bring in more intended? This goes back to one of those things we've been talking about throughout the whole secret. Your job is to declare what you would like to have from the catalog of the universe. If cash is one of them, say how much you would like to have. I would like to have $25,000 unexpected income within the next 30 days or whatever it happens to be. It should be believable for you. If you have held thoughts in the past that the only way money can come to you is through your job, then let that go immediately. Can you appreciate that as you continue to think that it must be your experience? Such thoughts do not serve you. You are now coming to understand that there is abundance for you, and it is not your job to work out how the money will come to you. It is your job to ask, to believe you are receiving, and feel happy now. Leave the details to the universe on how it will bring it about. And Bob Proctor says, most people have a goal of getting out of debt. That will keep you in debt forever. Whatever you're thinking about, you will attract. You say, but it's get out of debt. I don't care if it's get out or in. If you're thinking debt, you're attracting debt. Set up an automatic debt repayment program and then start to focus on prosperity. That is simple, Bob. It really is. When you have a pile of bills that you have no idea how you are going to pay, you cannot focus on those bills because you will continue to attract more bills. You have to find a way that works for you to focus on prosperity despite the bills around you. You have to find a way of feeling good so you can bring your good to you. And James Ray said, so many times people say to me, I'd like to double my income in the next year. But then you look at their action and they're not doing the things that are going to make that happen. They'll turn right around and they'll say, I can't afford that. Guess what? Your wish is my command. If those words, I can't afford it, have passed your lips, your power to change that is now. Change it with, I can afford that. I can buy that. Say it over and over. Become like a parrot for the next 30 days. Make it your intention that you are going to look at everything you like and say to yourself, I can afford that. I can buy that. As you see your dream car drive past, say, I can afford that. As you see clothes you love, as you think about a great vacation, say, I can afford that. As you do this, you will begin to shift yourself and you will begin to feel better about money. You will begin to convince yourself that you can afford those things. And as you do, the pictures of your life will change. I agree to that. And my girl Lisa Nichols said, when you focus on lack and scarcity and what you don't have, you fuss about it with your family. You discuss it with your friends. You tell your children that you don't have enough. We don't have enough of that. We can't afford that. Then you will never be able to afford it because begin to attract more because you begin to attract more of what you don't have. If you want abundance, if you want prosperity, then focus on abundance, focus on prosperity. The spiritual substance from which comes all visible wealth is never depleted. It is right with you all the time in response to your faith in it. And you and your demands on it. Sorry, y'all, I cannot see these words. My eyes watery and whew, these words is scribble scribble. Let's see. Now that you know the secret, when you see someone who is wealthy, you will know that person's predominant thoughts are on wealth and not on scarcity. And that they have drawn wealth to them, whether they did it consciously or unconsciously. They focused on thoughts of wealth, and the universe moved people, circumstances, and events to deliver wealth to them. The wealth, the wealth that they have, you also have. The only difference between you and them is that they thought the thoughts to bring the wealth to them. Your wealth is waiting for you in the invisible, and to bring it into the visible, think wealth. And David S., because I can't say his last name. I don't know if it's like Shrimmer in his silence, but David, he said, when I first understood the secret, every day I would get a bunch of bills in the mail. I thought, how do I turn this around? The law of attraction states that what you focus on, you will get. So I got a bank statement. I whited out the total and I put a new total in there. I put exactly how much I wanted to see in the bank. So I thought, what if I just visualized checks coming in the mail? So I just visualized a bunch of checks coming in the mail. Within just 1 month, things started to change. It is amazing. Today, I just get checks in the mail. I get a few bills, but I get more checks than bills. Okay, celebration. And since the film The Secret was released, we have received hundreds and hundreds of letters from people who have said that since watching the film, they have received unexpected checks in the mail. And it happened because as they gave their focus and attention to David's story, they brought checks to them. A game I created that helped shift my feelings about my pile of bills was to pretend that the bills were actually checks. I would jump for joy as I opened them and say, more money for me. Thank you, thank you. I took each bill, imagined it was a check, and then I added a zero to it in my mind to make it even more. I got a notepad and wrote at the top of the page I received. Oh my God. Yeah, books put me to sleep. Woo! And being pregnant, this shit, I be sleep. But now, hold up. Let me refocus real quick and wipe my watery eyes. Oh, I do got a little cloth here. Okay, where was I at? Oh, so he said, he wrote at the top of the page, I received, and then I would list all the amounts of the bills with an added zero. Next to each amount, I would write, thank you. Yeah, they fuck. He said he'll write, thank you, and feel the feeling of gratitude for receiving it. To the point where I had tears in my eyes. I got tears in my eyes because I'm yawning and getting sleepy, but I wish I had the tears that he had in his eyes for like, oh my God, I got all this money or imaginary money. Then I would take each bill, which looked very small compared to what I had received, and I would pay it with gratitude. I never opened my bills until I had got myself into the feeling that they were checks. If I opened my bills before convincing myself they were checks, my stomach would churn when I opened them. I knew that the emotion of the churning in my stomach was powerfully bringing more bills. I knew I had to erase that feeling and replace it with joyful feelings so I could bring more money into my life. In the face of a pile of bills, that game worked for me and it changed my life. There are so many games you can create and you will know what works best for you by the way you feel inside. When you make believe, the results come fast. I believe that. I really do. I can't believe don't know. I know I put the title on this live, but don't nobody want the secret? Crazy. So crazy. Anyhow. And Laura said, financial strategist. Oh, Laura, she's a financial strategist, speaker, and personal and corporate coach. She said, I grew up on you have to work hard for money, so I replaced that with money comes easily and frequently. Now, in the beginning, it feels like a lie, right? Hush! They made me. Nah. Um, Now in the beginning, it feels like a lie, right? There is a part of your brain that will say, oh, you liar, it's hard. So you have to know it's this little tennis match that will go on for a while. Hmm. You'll be battling yourself. Damn. If you have had thoughts of, I have to work really hard and struggle to have money, let them go immediately. By thinking those thoughts, you emitted that frequency and they became the pictures of your life experience. Take Laura advice and replace those thoughts with money comes easily and frequently. And David, when it comes to creating wealth, wealth is a mindset. It's all about how you think. And Laura, again, she says, I say 80% of. Hold up 1 second. Can y'all shut up for real? Pipe it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Or shut the door for me. Something. I'd say 80% of the coaching that I do with folks is about their psychology and the way they think. I know when people say, oh, you can do it, I can't. People have the capability to change their inner relationship and conversation with money. The good news is that the moment you decide that what you know is more important than what you have been taught to believe, you will have shifted gears in your quest for abundance. Success comes from within, not from without. Okay. And Ralph, I believe Waldo Emerson said, you have to feel good about money to attract more to you. Understandably, when people do not have enough money, they do not feel good about money because they don't have enough. But those negative feelings about money are stopping more money coming to you. You have got to stop the cycle, and you stop it by starting to feel good about money. And being grateful for what you have. Start to say and feel, I have more than enough. There is an abundance of money and it's on its way to me. I am a money magnet. I love money and money loves me. I am receiving money every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all hear that? You got to be grateful. Give money to get money. That's the next topic. Giving is a powerful action to bring more money into your life because when you are giving, you are saying, I have plenty. It would not be surprising to you to learn that the wealthiest people on the planet are the greatest philanthropists. They give away vast amounts of money. And as they give by the law of attraction, the universe opens up and floods vast amounts of money back to them multiplied. If you are thinking, I don't have enough money to give, bingo, now you know why you don't have enough money. When you think you don't have enough to give, start giving. Demonstrate as you demonstrate faith in giving, the law of attraction must give you more to give. There is a big difference between giving and sacrificing. Giving from the heart that is overflowing feels so good. Sacrificing does not feel good. Don't confuse the two. They are diametrically opposed. One emits a signal of lack and the other emits a signal of more than enough. One feels good and one does not feel good. Sacrifice will eventually lead to resentment. Giving from a full heart is one of the most joyous things you can do, and the law of attraction will grab hold of that signal and flood even more into your life. You can feel the difference. And James Ray said, I find so many people who make a tremendous amount of money, but their relationships stink. And that's not wealth. You can go after the money and you might get rich, but it doesn't guarantee you will be wealthy. I'm not suggesting that money isn't a part of wealth. It absolutely is, but it's only a part. And then I meet a lot of people who are spiritual, but they're sick and broke all the time. That's not wealth either. Life is meant to be abundant in all areas. If you have been brought up to believe that being wealthy is not spiritual, then I highly recommend you read the Millionaires of the Bible series by Catherine Ponder. In these glorious books, you will discover that Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, Moses, and Jesus were not only prosperity teachers, but also millionaires themselves with more affluent lifestyles than many present day millionaires could conceive of. You are the heir of the kingdom. Prosperity is your birthright, and you hold the key to more abundance in every area of your life than you can possibly imagine. You deserve every good thing you want, and the universe will give you every good thing you want. But you have to summon it into your life. Now, you know the thing, now you know the secret. You have the key. The secret is your thoughts and feelings, and you have been holding the key in your hand all your life. Okay. Marcy says, many people in the Western culture are striving for success. They want the great home. They want their business to work. They want all these outer things. But what we found in our research is that having these outer things does not necessarily guarantee what we really want, which is happiness. So we go for these outer things thinking they're going to bring us happiness, but it's backward. It is backwards. You need to go for the inner joy, the inner peace, the inner vision first, and then all of the outer things appear. Everything you want is inside. Oh shit. I swear I'd be skipping words. Everything you want is an inside job. The outside world is the world of effects. It's just the result of thoughts. Set your thoughts and frequency on happiness. Radiate the feelings of happiness and joy within you and transmit that into the universe with all of your might, and you will experience true heaven on earth. And a summary of all this, we met the summary. I went from 99 to 111. See, I didn't think that I could. I didn't think that I wanted to. I didn't want to, but I was like, it's just a few pages. So I already practiced some of the secret. Kudos to me. But the secret summary says, to attract money, focus on wealth. It is impossible to bring more money into your life when you focus on lack of it. Next point is, it is helpful to use your imagination and make believe you already have money you want. Play games of having wealth and you will feel better about money. As you feel better about it, more will flow into your life. The next point is, feeling happy now is the fastest way to bring money into your life. Make it your intention to look at everything like everything you like and say to yourself, I can't afford that, I can't buy that. You will shift your thinking and begin to feel better about money and give money in order to bring more into your life. When you are generous with money and feel good about sharing it, you are saying, I have plenty. Visualize checks in the mail and tip the balance of your thoughts to wealth. Think wealth. Think wealth. Think wealth. Hey. That was good. So I stopped at page 111. I guess y'all didn't like the title. Sorry. I don't know why my light was so like that, but That light was shining on my fucking forehead. But this is the book. It's by Rhonda Byrne. It's a great book. Like I said, I can't remember if it's Netflix or if it's on YouTube, but I thought that was awesome. I just wanted to touch up on it, bring some abundance into my own life. Um, I'm feeling pretty damn good, especially after reading that. And I just wanted to go live and say hello to everybody, see what y'all got going on. It's funny because I keep on seeing people check in, check out, but I don't care. I could talk to myself all day long, like all day long. I don't have a problem. I have fun with myself. That's one thing that I can say. I have fun with myself. Only time that I don't is if, like, somebody done, was a mood killer and ruined my mood or something, but I normally get over it pretty fast. So I thought that was awesome. I hope this damn video ain't like down, because I don't have on no Brazil, no bruh. I had to let my girls free and be free in this motherfucker. Had to be free and comfy. Also, I am working on a question and answer video. I really, really want to do it, but I tried to go live on a different platform earlier, one that I never went live on before, and it wasn't Facebook or Instagram, and it wasn't your typical, but I went live somewhere else, just know that. And they were they wasn't dead, like they were slick, they was live, they was litty, but they didn't ask the questions. I'm like, ask me questions, y'all. I want to use this information and transfer it over to my YouTube page or whatever. And a lot of them was like, okay, I'm going to come over. I'm going to do this, and I will. And the only thing they asked was, do you got any plans for today? Really? I'm like, really? Is that a fucking question and answer? No, that's not a fucking question and answer. I mean, it's a question, but damn, that ain't what I was expecting. I wanted, like, real deal questions, like try to get to know me questions, and I had to set some limitations on it. I'm like, don't be asking me no dumb shit either, like don't be asking me like no crazy shit, because I ain't with that shit. But it's funny, so I'm gonna have to just stick to my friends and rely on them to ask me some questions. I'm sure I can go to my Instagram like most of y'all do, or Facebook, and ask them. I'm gonna put on my Facebook. But see, I know them. I know my Facebook people, and I know my Instagram people, most of them. And if they ask me something, I don't know what I was about to say. I think I was gonna say I know them, so I don't know. Maybe I'm already kind of expecting what I know what they're gonna ask or say. But it is what it is. Yeah, I was gonna say something else, but I keep losing it. Oh yeah, tweezers. I love these tweezers. These are freaking awesome. Holla at your girl. If you want me to tweeze your little hairs out, I tweeze your little hairs out. I do your chin if you got something on your chin. I do your face. I do your chest. This shit could be addicting. Like, you gonna just wanna pull out all the little hairs. Ugh, just pull them out. Just pull them out. Just pull them out. I would have somebody fucking slick as hell, bald as shit, pulling out their little tweezer hairs. But yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. I am tired of having my computer on my bed, so I'm moving it off my bed. I'm gonna set it right here. No, them are not my cookies back there. I don't really care for sweets. That's one thing. Like, I'm a foodie. Like, give me real food. Don't give me no sweets. I like real food. The only sweets I like is that video I made on those Mr. Brownie Blindies. Them motherfuckers are good as shit. They're super good. So I like them, and I like, real deal pound cakes that your auntie or granny made. I love that. Don't fuck it up and put like no dumb shit on it, no pineapple or nothing like that. I don't even need no strawberries on it. I just want the plain pound cake You can put icing on it, vanilla or buttercream if you want. That'd be great. It is raining like a motherfucker outside. It's thundering and lightning. Boom, I'm scared. But now I'm really not scared of thunder. But I think my granddad, he told me, he was like, when you hear thunder, that's God moving his furniture. Thank you. Where you been at, girl? Where you been at? I thought I would have seen you on one of my other lives or one of my other videos. I ain't seen you since I did my box braids that one day. But I appreciate that. It's a new experience. I'm starting over again. I got vexed. Somebody got me. Somebody tricked me and gave me that pregnant water. It made me drink that water and get pregnant. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm just like, I got an appointment coming up soon to see like how far I am. Yes, you are. That's what I said. I said I wouldn't have another one, but here I am 7 years later, almost 7 years later. Um, I'm telling you, I swear I said the same thing. I ain't just trying to just push it off on you. But yes, somebody gotta have another one. I do have a friend that is gonna have a baby and another friend that just had a baby. But yeah, it's springtime. People get to humping like rabbits in the springtime, I think. I'm staying away from that. I know, that's the crazy part. You might as well go ahead before we hit that before we hit 40. You don't want to be 40. Cause 9 years, that's a long time. 7 a long time. I think anything after 5 is a long time, but I didn't want to rush it too. So I'm glad that, some time went by. Um yeah. Yeah. I probably would have been like cool at 5 years. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But I'm cool because I know Trey Rand and Jayla, they going to be helping me. I don't care. They going to be babysitting. Hand me that bottle. Can you get me that diaper and the wipes? Keep an eye on your little brother or sister. That's exactly how I'm going to be. Like, they going to be helping out. Like, this is a team effort. And that's what I was telling him. He got to have one or both. He need one. I used to say I was gonna adopt, which I will. Once I get my big old house and all that stuff. I always want to have plenty of kids, but I didn't want to physically have the kids because I like to drink. I like to drink, and Mary Jane is my friend. I love her, but having a baby, you gotta have some restrictions and cut all that out. So yeah, I feel that because that's the tragedy. Other than having to carry a baby and start over and all that, that's fine. We could deal with that. It's really the right guy. Because what I'm tired of is seeing a lot of deadbeats, and it's not just daddies. I've been seeing deadbeat mamas these days. Like these mamas ain't doing shit. They're like, the mamas be dropping off kids and shit these days. I ain't never had that luxury. I mean, my mama, she in Knoxville or whatever with y'all. But I know that's right, girl. For real, I don't do deadbeats. I don't like that. Like, take care of your kid. And respect the fact that, the other parent, the mom, somebody, if they are the main provider or just taking care of your kid year round, they need to also consider that, damn, she might need some help with something, fucking jump rope for heart coming up and, Girl Scout cookies and shit like that. These parents, these other parents, these deadbeats, they don't know shit. I know. Look, we talked about that last time. I still can't believe, how he be done a little bit, but everybody who do fucked up shit, it come back to them in some form. Not to try to wish nothing on nobody, but people need to watch what they do or whatever. But I'm glad I got me a great man to stick by my side and help me with all this upcoming stuff. Yeah, for real, cause he be acting like Daddy of the Year. Um, on other platforms. But I don't know him like that well. I just know we went to school together and shit like that. But I don't know like all that, all the details of it. But I feel you. I know you've been holding it down for what you say 9 years. You've been holding it down for 9 years by yourself. I do give you that. I know you've been doing that. It's crazy. But girl, what he need to do is read this book. He need to read The Secret. If he read The Secret, he might change his life and step up. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, I need somebody else to get pregnant and have a baby, so I won't be the only one. Cause I haven't been pregnant like during the spring, going into the summer. Yes, that book is good, girl. It's really, really good. I done had it for like, 3 years. A friend let me and another coworker borrow it, and I think he like quit or something, and it was left in my possession last, so I kept it. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a fall baby, but I never, like I said, I never been pregnant during the spring and then the whole summer, cause what it's looking like is she be always trying to interrupt my motherfucking videos. What it's looking like is that I'm gonna have an October baby. So it should be like right before, not right before, what's that shit called? Halloween. Man, I'm not going outside. Only thing I'm gonna do this summer is I am going to um swim. I'll be in somebody's pool. And if I can hit the ocean or some shit like that, I'm gonna try to do that. But all that sitting outside like I used to, no way, Jose. I already feel like I'm further along than what I am just because I'm already like walking like with a wobble. I think it's a mind thing, but I really do think that I'm like, I was 5 weeks last week, according to my app. So I'm pretty sure I'm like 6 weeks, maybe 7. I think you should. Like, that'd be a good little mark, a little 10-year mark. It's like a class reunion. 10 years. Which I didn't get to go to mine this year. Wanted to, but I didn't get to go. I'm gonna try to make the next 10-year one. Yeah, no. Is it raining down there in Knoxville? Because it's raining in chat. Shit, I'm scared to start over too. I was like, this a dream. That's what I thought at first, but ain't no rewind button, ain't no taking back. I'm happy now. Like, I'm really, really happy. But I still think about the little details, like that waking up shit at like, what, 2, 3, 4 in the morning every day, and I can't get a baby back to its original owner, because that's me. That's going to be the part to kick my ass, I'm pretty sure. But I'm sorry, my baby gonna have to get trained, just like my son got trained. Go to sleep. We're gonna be asleep. I got him on my schedule. Like, he didn't do me wrong that much, but sometimes he did try to whine at night. But fuck that. I ain't the one to be holding babies all day and spoil them to where they're like, oh, I gotta get picked up. Where? I'm not really with that. So, the baby better get that first skin-to-skin contact, smell me, love me, all that. Then after that, swing, bouncy seat, and I'll sing to the baby. Yeah. I'm trying to think of boys and girls' names just in case. Can't think of no boy name for shit. Can't really think of a girl name either. First thing came to my mind was Rakaya. Which is sound, everybody, oh, that's ghetto, but I don't give a shit. No, yeah. Well, that was just like my little play name. I still call my baby, like, if it's a girl, I call her Rakaya. And I'm going to stick with that through the whole pregnancy, just like kind of inside joke. I don't really want to name my baby Rakaya, but I like the sound of it. It just flows off my tongue. But I do got a hot name, but I ain't gonna say it. I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna put it out there yet. Um, and normally I wouldn't tell people that I'm pregnant this early. Like, I found out last time I was pregnant at 4 weeks, and I was like, 4 fucking weeks. Like, I wanted to be one of them that found out at 8 weeks, 11 weeks, like almost there type shit. But yeah, it is what it is. It's gonna be a crazy, interesting journey. And yeah. Oh my God, I've been on this live for 40 minutes. I hope some of y'all do come back and watch and subscribe. If you come back to my channel, subscribe if you're not already, but I think you are, so I appreciate that too from you. Um, I'm about to do a nightcap. I might just probably go show some love to some of my other YouTubers. Shout out to Shay. Girl, you had me cracking up on them comments. I was dying laughing, especially that last one. You said you a groomer too? You groom dogs too? Yes, that's what I was thinking at that time. I was like, shit, black girls, we groom our dogs too. I do. I know how to fix washing machines. I fixed my own washer before. I think it was just the middle part that wouldn't spin, the agitator. And y'all, when I say it was like a fucking $5 fix, and people be throwing away whole washers because they don't want to take the time to figure out, is it this or is it that? Like, if it's something simple and you ain't got no leaks, and besides it not spinning, I don't know how to do, like, if it's not spinning or whatever. No, I'm boo-hoo. I'm sad over here. I've been having dreams about her though. It's so weird because I always get like random messages, like somebody commented on my Facebook from Ray County, and I think that's like in Georgia, close to Georgia, whatever. And they sent a picture that looked just like my dog type, but I know my dog, and I was hoping and praying like maybe it's her, maybe she got fat and all that other shit, but her nose and feature was too dark. And then like a couple months, about a month or so back, I had this lady call me and was like, I seen your dog. She is. I know she is. Dude, when she first got missing, I had dreams that my neighbor, some neighbor had her. Like every dream, even when I moved, because I done moved from over where I was living at, and I had dreams that it was a fucking neighbor. Now, the first time she went missing, it was a neighbor, like, that was on my street that had her. So, something told me that she might have had it again. And I swear, if she ever, that's what I'm thinking. If she had her again, she not letting her out. Definitely not during the day. But I would probably beat that old lady ass if she had it. Her sister, her daughter, because I think the bitch is a twin or something like that. But if this bitch got my dog, I swear I would beat that bitch ass. Just straight up. And I seen her recently. I was picking up my son from the bus stop because I still go out that way. Is another little stray dog running. She be over there calling dogs and shit. Like, bitch, that ain't your dog. It ain't in danger. It ain't in the middle of the fucking street. She be calling the dogs to them. So, yeah, I think someone close got it. But I did go check and see at this place that some random lady called me and told me that they seen a dog that looked just like her. She had seen my Craigslist ad of her. So I'm gonna try to update that. And then my dog, she's microchipped, so I updated her my information. So like if they do ever take her to the vet, their ass is grass. She's coming home. That's the day that I'm waiting of, to somebody take her to the vet. Like I kind of want my dog, if she's, she's still out there. That's what I need to do. I don't think I ever put it on Twitter, but I need to. But I be hoping that Toffee, that she get like a stomach ache or the worms or some shit so they could take her to the vet. I be hoping for everything, like get an ear infection that they don't know how to take care of, because that's that shit I knew how to take care of. And I feel so bad and sad for her because before she got lost or whatever, yeah, that's where I should do it at. I sure will. And plus my old address on there, long as they got my number, they call me. But motherfucking weirdos be calling my ass. I have to blot out some shit. They have to DM me. But I did update everything, and I'm just praying that they take her to the vet. Um, it's crazy. That's what I was gonna do. I've been trying to look up videos on YouTube to see, like, dogs and owners reunited. That shit's so sad to me. Like, I'm a little tender baby. Like, if I see some shit like that, dog missing, or like, I love dogs. Like, I don't know. I just want to see stories like that. And people told me, I done heard several stories for, like, when she was missing the first time. Somebody told me that this dog was missing for over a year, and I don't know where they were at, but that dog recognized, like, their owner or their owner's friend or something, and it came it came the dog came up to them and it was like, this is my friend's dog. And the dog got reunited like a whole year later. Yeah, I'll do a video. That's what I was really working on. See, the problem is, my main computer that I had, it was a desktop. I threw that bitch away because it was so slow. And I threw that away, and I know I had, like, lots of pictures and videos of her on there. I wish I would have kept it, because I would have put some of that on YouTube. Like, I had some real exclusive party days and stuff. But I had a lot of pictures of my dog on there. So then I got this other computer. Girl, yeah, like that. But she came back? Or what? I missed that part. But what I was gonna say, she I be getting fucking distracted. I don't know what I was saying. Damn. Oh yeah, but yeah, basically they got the dog back. I don't know. Like, I need my baby back. I think no. Shit. That's funny. That's where my mama work at. She up there at Sarah Moore Green. That's why I want her to pop up anywhere, like, cause my neighbors, they loved her, and they still live out there. So, like, if she ever come, like, back up that way, they gonna swoop her up for me, like, off top. So I ain't really, too worried about that, cause a lot of them out there knew who my dog was, and I'm still at that area. I drive by all the time. But man, see, what makes it confusing is that damn, you lying. That's crazy. That's a long time. That's a long time. That's crazy. But that's an amazing story. Like, dang. It's crazy. That's what I be hoping for. I have dreams for it. Like, man, I be feeling it. Like, when I have dreams about her, I feel it. It be so close. Like, just so near. It's crazy. But it's crazy, too, because you know how people dream that, like, dream about fish or whatever, or talking to the dead and somebody pregnant. I didn't do that. I dreamed about my dog, and I just had this weird feeling, and I think it was like her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's her. I think she know what I'm going through and what I'm feeling. Like, it's something with her that know like how I'm feeling. Like, I know she know how I feel. Like, I love her. I miss her little butt. She was so silly. She was my first baby. Like, my first baby. And people probably think she a damn puppy. She ain't no puppy. She acts silly and goofy and all that. But Toffee, I got her in 2011, and she was born in 2010. She definitely thinking about my son. Like, if you go to my first video on her and him was best of friends. Like, she took care of him. She loved him. Like, I used to let them play fight and all that shit, and she'll be like right in his face with her teeth. I knew she wasn't gonna do shit. Now, she might get mad at me and snap and bite me sometimes on that bullshit, but she loved him, like, from the time he was in my stomach. Like, she used to lay on my stomach. Like, anytime I got up to go to the bathroom, she was right there. I'm talking about not, it never failed. I used to try to sneak and go to the bathroom, and here was Toffee right there at my foot. And I'm like, damn, what's wrong with her? This baby, was something wrong with my baby? Because she was just following me. But she just loved my baby. And that's why I love her. Um, she was a people's person. That's what I'm saying. And I want a dog again. And I'm going to get another one like really, really soon. But I don't even know if I could split my love up like that. Like all the love I had for Toffee. Like I used to have a dog named Smokey, and I thought I loved Smokey and Ebony, and I did love them, but I don't think I'm never gonna love a dog like I love Toffee. Like never. I just can't. She feel like a person to me, like a real live person. It's crazy. I love my baby. For real. I swear. I was like, I'm gonna get another dog and name her Toffee. I don't give a fuck. Toffee number 2. But that'll be a little weird, a little obsessive. I know I'm having faith. Like if the old lady got her, she gonna have to kick the fucking bucket, and maybe I get her back then. And only reason why I got her back from her the first time is because I seen somebody at her house. I'm like, hey, I had my sign. I'm like, have you seen this dog? He was like, no, I'm visiting. I'm like, just take a look, please, take a look. Showed him the picture. I drove off. They followed me up the hill probably like a minute later. It was like, I think this is your dog. Is she something? And I'm like, yeah. Is she that? Yeah. And it was like, yep, Sue got her. She's a 70-year-old lady, and she just lost her dog. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck Sue. So I went down there, and she was like, I was going to keep her. I don't care. You better not. Like, I don't understand why people don't get, like, if it's a fucking missing dog, take the motherfucker to the vet. It's simple. It's just so simple. I know they cute and they cuddly and they might seem whatever, but they not fucking rescuers. Like motherfuckers just ain't gonna miss their dog. Like we want our fucking dog back. And then these bitches do the dumbest shit. These motherfuckers, guess what they do? They find a dog, let's say on the east side. The motherfucker end up in Canada. Why you gonna take my dog all the way to Canada? Or to the other side of town or out of state or whatever. Then like for the crooked ass motherfuckers, yeah. Like for real, they just gonna rename a whole fucking dog. Like for real, bitch. Like rename my dog too. This shit's crazy. But for real, I just wish people take the motherfucker to, you know what I'm saying, take it to the vet. And the vets now, I don't heard, or the, even was it the vets? Yeah, the vets or whatever they call the adoption agencies or the pound. I done heard some of them down here done fucked up. Like they done got a dog that was lost, and the owner that came and looked at it looked for it on one day, and then it might have been in there, but they didn't like identify it right or some shit, and then they fuck around and done sent the dog for adoption. That'll be the day, cause that family who adopted my dog, the agency will be mad as shit at me because I'm gonna be a harasser. I'm gonna be going to jail. My dog is gonna choose me, like, period. So it's just crazy. I have so many ideas when it comes to that, Lord. It don't make no sense. I need my baby back. I need her. Like, she is very priceless. Like, so priceless. Like, I don't know. Like, I be thinking, like, what would I do for my dog? I would do a lot for her. I would rob a bank for my dog. If I have to. Yes, I would. I ain't gonna kill nobody for her unless they fucking with her, like, physically in my face or some shit like that. But I ain't gonna kill nobody for her, but I will pistol whip somebody for my dog. I mean, I get close. Let's see. I do it for the vine for my dog. Hey. Yeah, that's one thing too. And I wish they would see Toffee. She's so cute. So that's the only reason why I think they won't euthanize her, because she cute. And most people like little cute dogs or whatever. But also, I think the reason why somebody, like, it had to be somebody old to steal her. I was thinking that she would have been returned by then because she can't have babies. She's fixed. I adopted her. And if you know dogs and animals, if they got that little gray mark on their stomach, they're fucking fixed. They can't have no babies. She can't have no little Yorkie teacup, nothing. No, none of that shit. No little, no little fucking I don't know. She can't have no puppies. She can't have no other dogs. But I think people be thinking they can make that money off of her. But I'm very sure that she was stolen. It seemed like I'm always in the weirdest predicament. Like, my dog, she had to go outside, so she got let out. I wasn't home, but normally, right at like, I was getting home about 3-ish or something like that. Right at 3-ish, when I'm coming up that hill, she was right there waiting on me. And if she did try to be grown and like go down the hill, I was right at the end of the hill and waiting on her to, like, I would have seen her. So how I found out that somebody took her, it was a Mexican family or Hispanic family that seen my sign, and just so happened the little bitty fucking kids seen my dog. They always seen Toffee because she used to go up to their house, and they told me that some guy in a red truck took my dog. That's the only information I knew about, like, who took her. So, you know me, I'm looking at everybody with a red truck like, bitch, you see my dog, you see my dog, you see my dog. A Maltese, I will get a Maltese. They so cute. They cuddly. But I'm trying to switch it up. I want two dogs now. I want a big dog and I want a little dog. Um, I want a big dog. I ain't gonna say for protection, but kind of for protection to eat somebody up on demand. That's what I want. Bite their ass. Get them. And then I want the little cute ones, the little bitty ones, just to cuddle with, play with, talk to. But I do the same thing for a big one too. So I'm indecisive. Only dog that I can't do. I know, yeah. Toffee, she was a Lhasa Apso. She was kind of expensive, but not that much. She was some hundreds. Definitely over. She was over like 200. Shit. And I know that ain't that expensive, but shit, it beats a free dog. You know what? I like little Yorkies, but them motherfuckers. I seen one that was annoying as shit, and that motherfucker jumped so high a little bit. It reminded me like a little Chihuahua. Like, I don't know if I could do a Chihuahua. I don't know if I could do a Winnie dog. I don't know if I could do a Jack Russell. Like any dog with that hard ass fur. I love Maltese. Somebody I know had one. But don't they get sick? Didn't they say they get sick or they don't live long or something like that? Like them cute dogs, they don't be having that long lifespan. But I really don't care. I don't know why I'm saying I won't get a Jack Russell and I won't get this because I probably will. I love dogs. Like, they are freaking amazing. It's just crazy though. But I'm telling y'all, if I ever find my dog and that old lady got her, she gonna have some problems, some major problems. I might just need to go reinforce. Like, hey, knock on her door. A Winnie dog, Chihuahua, pug, pit bull. What? A Winnie dog. I ain't doing no Winnie dog, no Chihuahua. A pug. The pugs are cute in the face a little bit to me, but I don't like. They be looking like they mean, like they just, like how my face is now. They be all smushed up. I don't know if I could do it. That should be funny. But I'm not. I don't know. I'm not that picky. It's really, I think, about the personality. Oh yeah. See, that's what I didn't like with Toffee. Like, they try to say that she was good with her fur, but that fur used to be kind of everywhere on the low. It just blended so good you couldn't tell. Oh yeah, all them. Ooh. I ain't had many. Toffee was like my first dog by myself. But my family, like my aunt, she had a miniature schnauzer. He was supposed to be a miniature, but he ended up growing big. That motherfucker was a regular schnauzer. His name was Smokey. He was so beautiful. He like a show dog. He ran away. He used to sneak out. I like him too, but I ain't fucking with him. Like my brother, he got a big old pit bull and some other big ass dog, and them motherfuckers is ferocious. And I'm like, dogs love me, but I don't trust his because they bark too loud. I'm talking about the deepest bark sound you'll ever hear. These motherfuckers got it. But like I done had like kind of I guess you could say it's mine. They were family dogs. Like we done had Rottweilers, we done had um, K9s, we done had them K9s mixed with wolf. Like I said, we had the Schnauzer. Damn, and that kind of happened to me too. We had a Cocker Spaniel, Lady and Prince, and next door the neighbors had Rottweilers, and our little dogs in our fence minded their happy ass business. That motherfucker, them dogs grabbed the dog through the fence and threw it to the other dog, and they ate up one of them dogs. I don't think it was both of them, but they ate it. You said your pit bull what? Hold on, wait, let me see if I can see comments back on this live. Oh shit. I had people. Oh, it bit somebody. Is that what you said? Hold on, wait. Yeah, see, I don't like dogs that that bite for no reason. Like if you're gonna bite, let it be a real reason. Oh, I think I just felt a little flutter. Like but yeah, dogs they could be something else. Cause uh, my aunt one of my aunts, she got attacked by a whole bunch of dogs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. People don't care. They think it's a joke. Like every day I go pick up my son. It's this little boy and this little girl. They gotta walk home, and I don't think it's far. It's like a couple houses up, so a few minutes away. And they little though, they little babies. Like one of them gotta be like kindergarten or first grade or something, and the other one, yeah, the little girl, she's a little older. But it's this fucking big ass. I don't even know what kind of dog it is. And then I know at the next house they got a pit bull that be sneaking out and loose and shit. And these little kids gotta walk with sticks or walk fast or watch their back just to go home, because people want to just let these big ass dogs out. And I'm like, I don't get that shit, because if it's me walking, like I said, I love dogs. I love them to death. I would beat the fuck out of them. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta listen. Gotta follow them directions. That's why I ask, is your dog friendly? If people say yeah, I still don't believe it. Like I know, I get the vibe from the dog. Like the dog will let me know. Damn. Yeah, I don't fool. And the pit bulls, I don't even think they try to get vicious like that on purpose. That's just really in them. It was another pit bull that I, used to be around a lot. And this motherfucker, I always want to play and jump and want to play fight. I always had she was the girl, her vicious ass teeth around my arm and stuff. And I'm like, all right now, okay now. I think they had to put her to sleep. But I'm like, okay, Sasha. Get your ass whooped, Sasha. Don't fucking play with me. Because I will be fighting a dog if I have to. Especially like it's either me or the dog. And it ain't going to be me. We're the humans. We're the top of the food chain. It's supposed to be. So I ain't going out like that. Not for no dog. Not going to happen. Not today. Or tomorrow. But, girl, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. People need to get control over their life, over their animals. But I really do think I'm a finder. That'll be, like I said, the greatest gift ever. Especially like, say if I find Toffee right when I give birth, or right around that time or right before, and she get to meet the baby. Like that should be so fucking litty if I get to find her and she get to meet the new baby. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They say don't play with a dog when like when a dog is eating and where they sleep at, don't do it. But Toffee, she was never like that. Only time that's the good thing about Lhasas, they don't bark, they don't make that much noise. Like it could be like, a million motherfuckers outside or whatever the case, somebody coming and all that. She did not bark. Only time that my dog barked is when at nighttime. If it was nighttime and it's late and you're supposed to be asleep and she hears some shit outside or near the door or somebody knock, she barking like a motherfucker. But other than that, she didn't bark. She was a good dog. She was trained well. That's why, yeah, I would be so happy. Like, and it's funny because my whole family loved her. My whole family, my friends knew how much I loved her. Where I don't know if you was seen on my Facebook, but I posted a status about it. I'm like, Toffee, I love you with all my heart. I miss you so much. Da 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 da. I didn't realize that I'm writing like a deep love letter to her, just expressing how much I miss her. My friend commented on her, and she was like, "Bitch, if I die." I know you being serious right now. You miss your dog, but if I die, you better write a good eulogy for me because it sounds like you writing a eulogy for her. And I'm like, bruh, nope, not gonna do it. No, no juniors because I kind of pretty much did that with my son already. Like I gave him his daddy, he got the first and the last name. So my new rule is last name is yours, first and middle. I get to choose, and I want something like extravagant, not really extravagant, but just something different. But ain't no telling. Um, I ain't gonna say I don't want another boy, but it better not be not another boy. I need a girl. I need a girl to get another little big head Kaya running around here. But then again, I don't know. Boys are easy. They cool. They fun to deal with. So, uh, we'll see. We've been debating over those names. Cause I come up with something crazy. Like for real. People keep popping in and out. I ain't talking about nothing. That's why I put in. I put my title in the what I was talking about in the title section. I said I was reading this book. I read that book. I read what was that? About 10 pages of it. I got my word that I need to get out of it. Oh Lord. Yeah, I think you do. Cause we basically got one of each already. I got the boy, he got the girl, so we already both got the best of both worlds. But we both just want to what it look like if I have a little boy or a little girl, that type stuff. But really, it ain't no big deal. I just know a baby coming. I think it'll be convenient if it's a little girl because my niece, she young. They'll have a little stuff to pass on down. I love hand-me-downs. Pass it on down. Yeah, twins. Like if twins come, that's gonna be. I'm gonna blame it on. Love you too, little bugaboo. um, if twins come, I'm blaming it on y'all. Like you, my aunt, my mom. I think she kind of said, "What if it is?" Because I think my mama's daddy's side, they got twins, and my first cousin, he just had twins, but I thought it was his fiance that basically was the twins. That's what I'm saying. Passing stuff down is great, man. I did that with. Did I do that? I kind of did it. So yeah, I did. I passed a lot of my stuff down to one of my friends, cause he like right up under him, and he had time to grow into some of his stuff. But me, I like to resell stuff. Oh yeah, so you gonna be the next one with twins. Shoot, that's close. But yeah, cause I don't think like my granddaddy or my great none of them was, but I think their brothers and sisters and shit was, but I don't know. Right. And that stuff be every other generation or something like that. And then how these days, yeah, people having quadruplets and shit. That'll be weird. As I say, if I have twins, it's gonna be automatic minivan. I ain't even gonna care about having no cute car, no none of that. Like, I'm just gonna be like, give me a van. And I want a cute van. Ain't gonna be no big ugly van. or it's just gonna have to be like a nice size SUV. I got a little small SUV now, but yeah, I'm being soccer mom, soccer mom. Now I don't have the time of day. I don't know how some people be soccer moms, have kids in basketball and football and all that shit. I'd be tired. Go to work, cook, clean, whatever, do homework. I'm done. People be like, oh, I gotta go to this practice and that practice. I don't know how you do it. I guess they got a good support team. That's what I'm saying. So I'm probably gonna have to have a what movie? Somebody said, "Were you the black girl in that movie?" What movie? I'll take that. Yeah, I'm in all movies. That's me. You right. I'm the black girl in the movie. Unless you're talking about Precious. I ain't no motherfucking Precious. Don't do me. I don't look nothing like her. Or is that where my mind went? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I might have to get another C-section because I thought that if you had a C-section once, I don't know him. Are you in the? Where's y'all coming from? How two people gonna ask about a movie? Bruh, now y'all playing. Yes, I'm Holly Kaya. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? That was a cute little compliment, y'all. Am I Holly Berry? I'm Holly Kaya. Holly Nakaya. I'm doing good. I'm just chit chat with my friend. We're talking about you hear that? Thank you. Thank you so much, Alexa. Bruh, laugh, girl, laugh, cause she, hey, Alejandro, she was talking about me and my pretty smile. Thank you very much. But they said you look cute too, Alexa. uh, anyways, but I think that like I thought that if I had a C-section once, I automatically gotta have one. But I think that I got the option as long as like it wasn't bad. No, I don't know what you look like, Alejandro. You got an A on your profile picture, so I have no clue. And plus, I'm not a mean person. I don't call people ugly. I think everybody's beautiful. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. It's just how you keep up with yourself. Do you keep up with yourself or do you not? I can't see that little bitty picture, so I don't know. I have no clue. No, I don't. I guess you're a spammer, but hey, keep on watching. Yeah, girl. I'm scared to push. I don't know if I ain't never had the opportunity to push. Like I never even got that close. Like when I was at the hospital, um, I said I think everybody's beautiful. First off, I know it's a spam page, but guess what? Don't you get? See, I'm trying to get my watch time up too. So watch time, do spammers count or no? But I don't even think they're a spammer. I just think it's people from a different country just doing the fucking most. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, it's real. Here's a true life story. And Reggie witnessed it. Um, I'm just chilling. I'm on Snapchat or whatever. And I don't even get calls on Snapchat, but some guy called me randomly and start messaging me and shit. So I answer the phone or whatever. I'm like, hello. He like, send me picture of your belly. Look, this dude for real on Snapchat. He said, "Send me a picture of your belly," and I'm like, no, that's kind of weird." He was like, "I send you money." He was lying to me. "I send you 9,000 on Snapchat." I'm like, "Shit, just send me something on." I mean, not Snapchat, but on Cash App. I'm like, "Cash App me then. That's what's up." So he kept on saying, "You gonna send me a picture of your belly?" Right. Yeah, he wanted to see my belly so bad. And I'm like, you know, me, I don't give a fuck. You want to see my stomach? Cool, you can see it. But he was just like on that weird shit, and like it wasn't no spammer. He was real. He literally called me. I seen his face. He was some like white dude from Russia or Europe or something. Hey, if they cash out me, I will show you my toes. I'll show you my stomach. Um, whatever you want to see. But I was gonna be slick. I was gonna show him my boyfriend's stomach. I was gonna, Roger, let me take a picture of your stomach, cause this motherfucker wants to see a stomach, and it ain't gonna be mine. But honestly, I really didn't care a lot. Like if he would have cashed out me anything, great. But he was on that bullshit. I had to block his ass because first he was like, "Can I see your stomach?" And I'm like, "That's weird, but whatever." And then what happened? The guy, he was like, "What else would you do? Would you show me something else?" And I'm like, "No, I got a man. I don't even know you." Look, I ain't showing no boob. Only way they gonna see a boob is accidentally, cause I ain't got on no motherfucking bra. And if the camera fall down a little bit, um, yeah. Now my pimping days is over. Nah, I didn't never do that. I didn't get into like no showing pictures. Like not many people had ever got pictures of me just cause I don't trust nobody. Like I was the picture keeper. Like send me the pictures. I was the one who got the pictures. I ain't never really send pictures out. But back to our story before these randoms came in. Um, yeah, I think I gotta get a C-section, but that's gonna be like one of my first questions. When I go to my appointment, like, do I have to, whatever, whatever. Um, and I don't know if I can make a request or not, but I want the same dude who did my C-section to stitch me right back up because my scar is this little. Like my incision is like super small, and um, he did a good job. I told him I was trying to be funny. I thought when I had my C-section, I thought I was gonna die. Like I was nervous as fuck. I'm like, a surgery? I ain't never had no major surgery. I wasn't expecting this because I had a good pregnancy, and the problem was Trey ran. He was sunny side up. He was face down, but he was faced up. He was head down, but faced up, and that wasn't the main problem. But every time I had a contraction, his heart rate would drop. So they was like, we gotta do it. And it was kind of like a rush. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was scared. They gave me like, the little oxygen and all that stuff. And it was really fast, but I was so nervous. They're like, you okay? I'm like, mm-hmm. All I could smell is like burnt skin and shit like that. I don't know, but I know one thing, they ain't doing them old school scars. I'm not gonna, mine is like, horizontal. I'm not doing that vertical one where your stomach looks split, all that. They gonna have to cut on the other side and pull them out from the left or whatever. But I ain't going out like that. But honestly, I would want to push because that recovering from a fucking C-section is the worst ever. Like I I couldn't cough, I couldn't sneeze, I couldn't smoke, I couldn't laugh. Like I always held my stomach like at the bottom, like trying to cough and sneeze. I try to keep that shit in because I felt like I was gonna sneeze my fucking guts out. And I just went with it. That shit was very painful. But other than that, it was no complaints. I thought I was gonna be Superwoman. Like as soon as I had him, I'm jumping out of big ass trucks or little cars and shit, and going to pick up cases of water and just dumb stuff. I know I'm not doing that again. That would have been, yeah, that's weird. I forced mine on. I drank some castor oil early that day, and then after I drank the damn castor oil, I think I went to labor like at like 11 something at night. Damn. I would have been like, my water broke, gotta go, sorry. Or drive me to the hospital or something. That's crazy. Yeah, it was late at night when I went, and I didn't know for sure. I was like, Mama, I think this is. Ooh, I could feel that one, and ooh, I just kept on telling her. She's like, you're in labor, you have contractions. And I went, and then they sent me back. They had me sitting there, said I wasn't dilated enough. And then after they said I wasn't dilated enough, they finally told me that I could walk around to see if I did it. But they told me like way last minute. So I walked around, but by then I'm like in full blown fucking labor. And these motherfuckers was like, you gotta go back home. So I left back home, went back home, and then uh-huh. I'm about to end pretty soon though. But I went back home, tried to lay down, and I just